Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Storm King's Thunder. This is episode 64. Did you know I have been DMing for these schmucks for 2 years?
Woo!
Yet they somehow still put up with me. Okay.
It's the opposite, Bish.
I don't know. I think I'm a charm to be around.
Uh-huh.
He is quite pleasant.
He's charming to a fault.
Thank you.
Would anyone like to give us a recap of last week's session?
We found out one item was cursed, the other one was not.
I got uncursed. Gave the cursed item to read. We found out a little bit more about the goose coin.
It's from a casino.
Yes. Now we're plotting what's probably going to be a heist.
And the casino is on a boat.
Yeah.
It's on my boat, motherfuckers.
I know. I remember we have to get fancy clothes to get on there.
Because they only let rich people in.
Like us.
I mean, you guys got coins, so...
It's not like we don't have the money for it.
Yeah. Let's see, what else?
I wonder if we showed up with an airship if they would let us on. What in the world? They were have to buy that?
Even though the airship is repaired, it does kind of look like shit.
But still, it's a rich person. I don't know, we can make such an entrance with this.
Does it have a maidenhead?
It does not.
We should give it one.
What do we have?
What do you mean?
What do we have to put on it?
We would contract a
I got...
carpentry guild to do it.
Oh, I was just gonna use, like, the stuffed Bloodhawk.
Yes, the stuffed Bloodhawk will totally get us in.
You have had that thing the entire campaign.
Yes, I have.
Ever since the first giant
Did
you
it?
guys killed.
It was the one thing I recovered from our broken ship.
I was gonna say we should make it an otter.
Sorry, that can only be in one campaign.
Oh.
I'm trying to host you, and it won't let me stop hosting this other person for some stupid ass reason.
Don't worry about it.
I'm trying.
It's fine.
Yeah, did I get this thing in Blackstone? The stuffed Bloodhawk?
You mean Nightstone?
Yeah, Nightstone.
Sounds about right.
If not, then very close.
I think
near
it was
there.
might have been in Trevor when you guys killed the giants. Because that's in one of the giant bags.
Yeah, the chicken was in Nightstone.
Okay, so it was we got it from one of the very first giants we fought.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, quite the trophy, I have to say.
Yep, from the very fucking beginning of the game.
There was one point where I was thinking about giving it to Felix, but then I thought, no, this thing's too valuable to me.
Yes, we can't trust Felix with the valuable stuffed Bloodhawk.
Yep, this thing is our most valuable trophy. Anywho,
It's our
but yeah, we were in the middle of the recap. I think that was basically everything, wasn't it? Other than the fact that we're not allowed to like wear our armor or bring weapons on the boat.
Yeah, more or less what you had learned, that this golden goose is tied to the Grand Dame, a casino ship based in Yartar that, like every evening, they go along the river for a while and come back. And people go there to gamble. Those that are more higher status than the common rabble.
It's a casino river cruise.
Yes, and you also learn that weapons and armor are not allowed to be worn while aboard.
Sucks for all those who aren't Hexblade warlocks. Or well,
Allowed.
I would imagine panthers and stuff aren't allowed.
That would be correct.
This is her seeing eye panther.
See, my panther. I can't walk. This is my mobile panther. I can't go anywhere without this.
We
It's your
get like one
panther
of those.
chair.
We get one of those helper animal vests for Ruby.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Don't touch service animal.
Service animal working. Don't pet.
Or else.
They bite if too close.
Yeah, you had done the thing with the items that you had located in that strange place that you were in. You caught up with Rizwin, who had been gone for a few weeks.
She got the job.
In Fulchar's head, that's why she's here, is because he hired her.
There are no benefits other than friendship.
And I believe, and you had come up to Silvery Moon, I believe, so that you could say, because you accidentally left your mother again without saying goodbye.
It was not my fault.
It was not your fault. Not this time.
I did go back.
Well, over here we might as well buy some fancy schmancy clothes.
Elven finest.
Pretty much. It'd be pretty easy to find. Let's see. I'm gonna say for the more fancy stuff, you're looking at 25 gold per person. That's going to be purchasing these fancy clothes.
Easy peasy.
Ooh, I want a tailcoat.
Does I have to get mine tailored so there's not like dragging the floor like a little kid playing dress up?
No, there's gnomes here, or halflings and gnomes. You know, are a normal thing. So
Fancy has 2 leg holes cut into a dress and the rest just trails behind her.
No, the
Yes.
people of Silvery Moon have no idea what gnomes are.
I like
They-
a formal.
oh, go ahead.
I would say I like a formal outfit, basically uniform.
Oh crap, we're in Silver Moon? I also want to find a formal mask, please.
Sure.
The party's not in Silvery Moon.
No, but
I
you're
don't-
there right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a fancy mask to wear. And I like to put it over my Helms of Comprehension for now. Until we find a better place.
That's just a cursed image. Badger that has this Batman mask on that has another mask on top of that.
I just wanted to ask.
Wait, I
If
do
it-
it, it's weird, but when freaking Reed does it, it's normal. What the hell type of stuff is that?
Reed has always worn a mask. You are wearing a mask 'cause
Over
you're
a mask.
afraid.
Well, the Helm of Comprehension is kind of gaudy. It's
Well,
a
that's all.
sight.
That could also be classified as armor if you tried to go into the place wearing it.
It's a sight to behold. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
I
There's
just
a
have to
beholder
ask.
here.
I just, I just have to ask if gnomes are somewhat commonplace in Silver Moon. Is there a place called Gnomes R Us?
Yeah.
Not here, no. Sorry.
This is where the dragon comes and kills us all.
No, that's not where the dragon comes. Dragon's later. I mean, depending on where you go, you could find a dragon. You've encountered 3 so far. One was nice.
The
We
other
can
one not so
encounter
much.
so many more.
One of them basically ran you out of the Eye of the Allfather, and another one you impaled with a harpoon above.
Oh, I remember that.
I think it was above the Lurkwood.
And then Reed almost one-shotted it.
It was either above the Lurkwood or Rune one, but you guys just... A young Green Dragon was... made a very terrible mistake. Not very smart there.
We made a strong enemy that day. Or an enemy.
I don't have a Trask image, I'm sorry. Oh well.
Damn it, Reed has the hockey mask now. I can't intimidate a Trask.
I'm really thinking of putting it on. I think I am gonna put it on later.
Is that going to be your excuse of why your face is covered up at the place? Like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, this mask is cursed.
Yeah, I'm gonna try disguise self, but if it doesn't work, that's so they don't take away my mask.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna be fucking terrified of you.
Ooh,
So
are you
you're gonna try disguise self to see if the mask still shows?
Yeah.
Okay, well you put the mask on. Yeah, you disguise self, the mask is still there. It is
Dang
still
it.
showing.
Ooh.
Weren't you worried that you couldn't eat or drink in that thing?
Oh shit, you're right.
And the person that can take it off of you is back in Everland?
Yeah. But either way, we were gonna go back to Everland, no? Just in case we ended up teleporting because we wanted to be able to leave the ship.
That feel
Just
when the smartest
over there.
that feel when the smartest person in the group doesn't think their actions through.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, wait, we took the ship here, okay? Hopefully it doesn't take more than 24 hours for us to get to Everland, Reed.
No, it takes like in the ship. It takes like yeah. Well, like walking normally, it takes a day and a half. In the ship, it takes basically until about 8 hours.
Okay, just take a lot of baths to stay hydrated until we get there, then, Reed.
I'm just gonna be drinking soup and drinking water.
You can't drink anything. Your mouth is covered.
It's not covered. It has holes in the mouth. It just
Yeah,
like
straw.
I can't eat anything that's solid. Yeah,
You could have pasta.
true.
Oh no, this mess.
If I get thirsty, I'm just gonna shape water into my mouth.
I mean, that works.
Could you imagine Reed just like at the buffet table or at the buffet over at the buffet counter, just like heaving like 3 plates of pasta?
Hey, quick question. This mess doesn't look like it's made of some kind of stone, does it?
Is?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's like very, very hard leather.
I can't fix it for you then, Reed.
It's alright. Not really a problem until it becomes a problem.
Yeah. Just don't think about it until then.
It's
Yeah,
le-
that's what I'm trying.
It's leather because it didn't have plastic back then.
Yep.
Plastic doesn't exist in this world.
Wait, Reed, could you teleport things into your mouth?
No, but I can shape water. I can only drink water at the moment easily, and I'll probably struggle to eat anything that's not. Even if it's a liquid food, I'll still probably struggle to eat it, but I'll be able to eat it most than likely.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, then let's see. Yeah, it's 25 pieces for my suit.
It's 25 gold for if you're gonna want buying a fancy suit or dress or clothing of any sort.
Would I'm assuming my like duster jacket would not be considered fancy because that's like one of the common pieces I'd be wearing all the time.
It's probably not in the greatest shape either. Well, it's obviously has some wear and tear and such. I mean, but yeah, that's not really gonna suit you in this sense.
Huh.
Eh, eh. Yeah, I guess I'll get a I'm gonna get a I'm gonna go all out elven royalty on this one.
All right.
Like I'm talking suit like essentially a fancy medieval version of like a long tail duster jacket that's like would be like a be like a suit jacket kind of with like a vest and long sleeve shirt underneath and pants to go that kind of matches with the vest.
All right.
Yeah, I mostly just went with a tailcoat, a suit, bright white gloves, and a top hat with 2 holes for my horns.
See, Bolchara is like dapper. He's going for like dapper fancy, and I'm going for like royalty elegant fancy.
Yeah. 2 different kinds of fancy, but both still respectable.
Now I'm considering if I want to bring a cane.
Oh
wants-
God.
A elegant evening gown with the fancy mask and the top hat.
Why do you need a mask? We're
I
not
need-
gonna be in Everland.
I need a mask. It completes the ensemble.
What kind of mask? Are we talking like that one that's like on a stick that you kind of hold to your face?
No, I'm talking kind of like. What's the best way to describe it?
Masquerade?
But not on a stick. Not Phantom of the Opera style, but just a kind of across the face. The eyes.
Like half the face, like the eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bonus points is if it's in the shape of a panther. That's a bonus point.
You know, like an outlaw.
You know what's funny?
Ex-burglar.
I just finished this.
You just finished this. This what? What am I looking at?
Oh
this.
God.
Yes! That is the mask!
Why is it over the Batman mask?
I told
She
you!
said
Mask
she was
over a
gonna
mask.
wear it over the Batman
Like I
mask.
said, cursed image.
I am Catwoman and Batman rolled into one.
Now I have to show the people.
I was sitting there looking at fancy masks. I was like, "Oh, this one's a cat. I think she'd do that one."
Cursed image.
I am Batman. I am Catwoman. I am the Catwoman.
We are definitely going to be kind of a ragtag group, I suppose. Like, even for fancy. Like,
The-
what we... Sorry, go.
The resolution on that is 666 by 666. It's fucking
Oh,
cursed.
God.
Oh my gosh! I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah. Well, let's see. We got the dapper gent, the noble elf, the like, got the soldier, like the high class soldier, the Risen. What were we doing? A dress.
Risman would be getting a dress, yes.
Well, I meant like you said something about the dress, like. Either way, like a fancy schmancy like dwarf, and whatever the hell Badger is.
I am Fancy Face!
But Catwoman.
Oh yeah, and our fancy wizard.
That scares the shit out of people.
Yeah, some kids ran away screaming.
Fine, I'll take the Batman mask off, but I keep the cat mask on. And I have like the black the black sparkly gown.
It wasn't you.
Oh, it wasn't me?
No.
For once?
It was the
Oh.
hockey mask.
It was the hockey mask.
Like I read. Why is everyone running away? I'm confused.
I don't know.
What happened? And I'm saying this all in Orcish.
To be honest, you would probably be very
Oh,
creeped out by it.
Reed.
Oh, 'cause especially if I know it's Reed underneath there, with Reed all of his mask, I feel like she'll be kind of okay with it because it's Reed.
It's still creepy as hell to look at.
It's still
Reed.
magic as well.
Reed, this is a perfect time to test, but put your normal mask over it and see if you scare people.
Okay, I'll put my normal mask over this mask.
You try it, it kind of slips through it.
I don't think it fits.
It just
Oh.
kind of changes
Armpit.
layers.
Pretty much, yeah. It just kind of it's always on top.
Oh, dang. Hmm. Hold
Forever
on.
on
I'm
there.
going to take my blanket out of my inventory. I'm going to try to throw it over Reed.
The mask goes through.
No, but it
Oh
kind
my
of
God.
it lands on him in such a way that doesn't cover his face.
Oh. Okay, that's a lot less scary than what I was expecting.
It's where you saw some throw hands, just like, nope.
Oh no, I was expecting the face, like the mask, to make a very strong indention inside of the blanket. It
Serious.
just looks like a scary face.
Yeah. But to match it, I'm just gonna wear a white suit with a black undershirt.
We're getting that taken off, like when we go to Everlyn, right?
I'm debating it. I kind of want to keep it because I don't want people to remove my mask.
The
Oh,
perfect
are you sure?
introvert.
Oh, are you sure you're ready to commit to an all-liquid diet?
I mean, it would have been
The-
for a long time.
The perfect item for an introvert.
Reed, you would have to cast remove curse on yourself just to eat a solid meal.
Well, while we're in Everlyn, let's look for a scroll of remove curse, then, Reed.
Okay.
Then that'd be a smart investment.
Well, there are mages in the
Oh yeah,
that are part of it. I have spell books.
you just get that mage that cured me to teach you the spell.
Is it a wizard spell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. I know removing curses is typically a cleric thing, but wizards learn this one.
Yeah, you're right. I'll probably just learn it instead of getting removed, and then I could just use it, whatever.
Actually, remove curse is a cleric thing too.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like
Yeah,
it's normally
so-
only. Well, I meant like curing people. Something's usually only a cleric's thing. Like, yeah, they still learn it. They just like it's weird that wizards learn something like this, but it makes sense. Closest thing we get to a healing spell, typically, but either way. Well, unless you count life transfer. But that one basically kills you.
Yeah, life transfer is not a healing spell. I'm sorry.
I had a cleric that didn't heal, and she did life transference on the other cleric just to spite him.
Yeah, then I healed you.
Yeah, this was. Reed and I
Should
were
not
both
be
clerics.
well.
I was a death cleric, and he was a life cleric. It was an interesting time.
Either way, Evelyn sound good, everyone?
Are we teleporting after all?
Well, you need that spell before we leave there.
True.
And we all got our fancy clothes, so I don't think there's anything keeping us here in Silvery Moon anymore.
Did Leon grab himself some nice stuff? Oh yeah, you did. You mentioned the almost like a military uniform.
Yee.
Do you have like the shoulder pads with the dangly things?
Dangly thing.
Amulets.
With the
Fabulous.
like the middle of the back, a high cape.
Or like the cape that goes over one shoulder and not the other?
Ooh, I wear that. But Chart on the norm wears that. You want to borrow mine?
I think that's a no.
It's purple. Either way, We should get there. I'll drive. Fly, pilot.
All right. So the plan currently is to fly back to Everland.
Ah, crap. We can't leave the ship in Everland, though. We gotta go back to our tower first.
We can. I mean, as long
Can
as
we?
somebody stays with the ship.
Can we read? Will someone watch our ship in Everland?
Yeah, we could probably even pay someone.
Maybe
Oh.
even have like the guild keep an eye
Or-
on it.
Or the Harpers?
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
The Harper's Guild.
They're a guild.
I wouldn't entrust the Thieves Guild to watch over something.
Of course not. But that's kind of obvious. Even with my wisdom, I know that. Either way, yeah, let's find a parking space then. Read
Yeah.
where. Sorry, y'all.
I'm sorry. I forgot what time you guys got here, but you say you spent the night, so it's in the morning when you got all this stuff and head back.
Yeah.
8 hours later. Come back to Everland.
Yay! Park there.
Just park on top of the Harper Tower.
Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good.
The ship accidentally tanks part of the tower.
You're good.
You're not good.
You're good. Just keep doing. Just commit.
Commit to the bit. Alright, well. Unfortunately, you can't really park that at the tower. They don't want to bring too much attention to themselves.
I thought that'd be the case.
Is
Okay.
there a place we can park it next to the tavern?
I don't know. This place isn't normally built to accommodate ships, I believe.
We may have to take it back to the tower.
So, here's kind of what you're looking at. Tell me where you find a place to park.
In the middle of the
In
market.
market.
The Bell Market, there's plenty of space.
There's plenty of space around outside the wall.
There's fields.
Ooh, in the water, in the docks.
Oh yeah, floats, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a
That
boat.
that is actually a thing. We'd have to pay someone to boat
Oh,
sit.
dock fees. I mean,
So sometimes I forget that it's a boat.
we could honestly. I feel like dock fees are like not something we have to worry about.
I don't know. Who's in charge around the docks, Reed?
I have no clue.
I think you forget that he stayed in the tower most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you never read a book about boats or something?
I
Yeah, the
doubt
portmaster
he would
would
know
be the
about-
person that does it, but I don't know who the person is.
He wouldn't know about his local dock economy.
Okay, you know what? Let's just park in the river, and I'm sure that will get some attention, and the guy in charge will come and see it.
If not, we can just ask one of the dock workers.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Reed, pull it into about right there.
So how are you Are you approaching from the air, or are you going into the river first and then coming down?
Do it like an airplane landing.
Wait. Are you referring to an airplane landing like an airplane or a proper airplane landing? Those are two totally different things.
Like where
I'm pretty sure
you
he was asking more.
where you
I'm
fly
pretty sure he was
around and
more
then you
asking.
descent onto the river.
Yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure he was more asking like, are we parking here or are we parking here and just boating it over?
I would assume he'd want to park it like here, like outside of city limits, and then like boat it over, so it's not like obvious.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah, we
Does anyone? Important question. Does anyone know how to sail?
we go for the airplane landing and then we taxi it to the parking area.
Okay. I'm sure sailing is just like flying. Yeah, let's just go for it. Taxi. We're going with the taxi method.
Okay.
I mean, if not, we could just like float it like a foot above the water.
Well, it was in water when we bought it. It was known as the unsinkable ship.
Indeed.
So we don't know if flying it and sailing it are two different things.
I can just picture it now. Polchara's turning the wheel, trying to imitate a ship captain.
Well, I mean, I've ran the helm before, or for when it flies. You got to operate the helm to fly it.
I'm just saying, I don't know if the instructions carry over, translate.
Well, the only way we'll know is if we try.
Yeah, you can certainly try. Who is going to man this? It is a wisdom check.
Not me.
Someone please take this responsibility.
Oh God, I can try.
I guarantee anyone else will be a better choice.
Okay, I'm gonna luck point it. Luck point. Okay, that's
Okay.
all you're gonna get. That's the best it's gonna get.
All right, so being of sound mind, you guys decide to land it in the river, upriver a little bit. To sail in. And it's a little difficult to get it going. You gotta have to get the basically you have to get the wind elemental, the air elemental, kind of propelling the ship itself, and not activating the furnace at all. It's a little it's not easy, but you managed to make it into dock.
Next time we go to Waterdeep, we should all take some sailing lessons.
When you guys get close, you kind of let's see a few open spots, and you are waved down by one of the dock workers, who is it's just a human man, and it's a little shaky. I kind of bump the dock a few times, get a couple of scratches. Thankfully, it's nothing too serious, just a little cosmetic damage.
Well, it wasn't pretty to begin with, so.
That is fair. Yeah.
It's functional.
You are not met with stares of awe and what the fuck is that? Alright, so, how long you docking?
The perceivable future.
We're honestly not sure how long we're gonna be.
It could be anywhere from a few days to a month.
I wouldn't say a month, Polchara.
When you say a
maybe
month,
week.
his eyes just kind of like, it kind of drops a little bit. Like
Maybe,
what?
maybe, maybe somewhere between 1 to 3 weeks.
Not even 3 weeks,
Okay,
Polchara.
I'll just
You
tell
don't
him
I
know.
say,
it'll
I
be
say
3 days, and someone will come if we need to extend it, if that's okay with you.
Well, right. That's much more reasonable. It is what kind of vessel is it? What? Like it's small. I can tell that. But do you do trade or?
We're adventurers.
it's purely just for travel.
Right. Just need to make something for the notes. And the name on it is.
The Shirley Temple.
No.
Did you guys name your ship?
I
No.
thought.
I don't think we painted over the little wood.
The Truths. I don't know.
Hold on. I want to make it like alliterative, like the Seekers something. What's a synonym for
The Seeker Sloop.
what is
I
a
don't-
sloop?
It's a type of ship.
I don't know.
How
I
do you
think our
spell
ship's
that?
actually. I think our ship's actually one size bigger than a sloop. It starts with a J. What it is. It's not a galleon. I know that. It's too small for that.
I mean, to be fair, like it is pretty small. I don't know ship sizes, so I
What
mean,
about the Seeker sail?
Seeker Sail. The Jammy Dodger.
Okay, guys. Remember, this is not a permanent thing anyway, so we can just make up one up, and then we can change it later.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh. let's make Reed. What's
No,
the name, Reed?
I don't want to.
Why don't we just call it the Sika? Because
Yeah, that's good enough.
Oh
I
yeah.
like it.
fine.
The Seeker.
Okay.
The Seeker is what it's called. Not to be confused with the Sinker. That was a famous ship back in Waterdeep. Sad story.
Rizwan is confused.
Like most of you would be. Oop, that's too big. Kind of just jots it down. All right. 3 days. The Seeker. Okay. It'll be about a gold per day.
I'll just toss down to him. There's the 3 gold down payment for the 3 days.
Okay, excellent. And you mentioned if you were gone longer, someone would come by. Do you have a name for this person?
Gonna look at Reed. Like, did you tell him?
No, it could be random. It'll be a friend essentially, but this because we might be traveling a little bit deeper inland, and we can't take the ship there. So, a family friend that lives here is gonna probably come in if we're late on the timeline, I guess.
Oh, right, but do they have a name?
Are we gonna give him Crowan's name?
Do you need a name?
Oh, it'd be beneficial, and also whoever might be captain of your ship. Need that
Oh,
name as
that-
well.
Oh, that would be Reed.
Oh shit.
Reed's this man right here, Reed, the captain.
All right, Captain Reed
The
of
man with
the
the
Seeker.
man with the the man with the scary mask.
Yeah, he's kind of averting his gaze when you looking at you. All right, Captain Reed of the Seeker. 3 days. kind of just
Yep.
waiting.
Man, I'm having so much trouble even making up a name.
Uh,
That
how
would
about how about Harper Wizard number 3?
that would be Crone Strange.
Is he a sorcerer supreme?
It's gonna be someone named Sam.
Sam. Okay. All right. Some and potential renewal of days. Sam. All right. I believe you're all squared away. Let me help you get kind of get some ropes and truly get you like tied in.
Nice and secure.
Hey guys, I just thought of something. Do fire and air elementals eat?
I would imagine not.
Well, since we haven't had to feed it,
Yeah, I was more just confused. What was what we were doing sailing feeding them?
I mean, like if it ate the air.
Like if the fire elemental ate the coal we were giving it.
I don't think so.
You
Oh,
didn't feed any coal to this.
I'll
Yeah.
put it this way: the fire elemental that was in the fire giant's forge for the longest time is in a bottle.
Fair. I would assume both fire and air elementals would eat air.
I think you're the deciding factor on this, Reed, since you're the smart one.
I believe they don't require sustenance.
And Reed, you do know that they do not require sustenance.
Oh, excellent. I would hate the thought of us coming back to the ship and they starve to death.
As he thinks back to his chicken.
Yeah. We don't have a cloud prison for these ones, though. We have a metal one.
Rizwan is confused.
Oh, Rizwan, I completely forgot to tell you. We found out what made the ship fly.
I'm guessing these elementals that you're talking about.
Yeah, an air elemental and a fire elemental.
Do we know what their names are?
Whatever we make their names.
Did you ask?
I don't know. We haven't exactly been in community. Does anyone speak Primordial?
Just looks at him. Yeah.
Look
What
at
about it?
You do. I mean, I'm kind of scared that they're not happy with our arrangement if we start talking to them.
I mean, if they weren't happy, wouldn't they just leave?
I mean, if that fire elemental back at the fire giant castle wasn't happy, I bet he wasn't happy.
Well, that's because he was kidnapped.
Well, I think ours are trapped too, to be honest.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Leon, if you want to talk to him, you can give it a shot. I'm not gonna say you should go do it.
I mean, I just figured it'd be a nice thing to do since, you know, we're relying on them for transportation.
Yeah. Or they have no idea about their own existence, even being a thing, and when they figure that out, they'll be like, "Wait, why am I flying your ship for you then?" Gust of wind. Either way, I'll leave that decision up to you, Leon.
I'm pretty sure they're self-aware, Poltara.
Yeah. Anywho, Reed, do you want me to go with you to talk to your friend that'll teach you the spell?
Sure.
Excellent.
Is everyone else gonna do something different? Or?
It'll be interesting trying to seeing Reed trying to drink this the wine.
Well, I'm trying to stand close to Reed by proximity. Hopefully, they'll be looking at me instead of. I think my passive intimidation's higher than his.
Technically, can't he use shape? Can't he use shape water on the wine since wine is part water?
I'll allow it. 'Cause that's part of the fun factor rather than, you know, the strict bullshit factor. Even if it is mostly water.
Yay, I could drink.
Yeah, I also just checked my passive intimidation is 16. Good times.
Let's see. It's even. When he has that mask on, it's even.
Oh. Okay.
So
Oh,
both of you together are pretty spooky.
I'll try to take some of the attention off of you then, Reed. I guess it makes sense also with me being a tiefling.
Your intimidation is only +6.
Hmm?
Yours is only +6.
It's +8.
Oh, so it's 18 passive.
No, it starts at 8 + 8.
Nope, 10. Starts at 10.
Oh, okay, then yeah, mine's
Yeah,
18.
yours is higher then. I was about to say, like, what? That doesn't make sense. Could have sworn it was higher than that.
Yep, expertise, man. It's not a skill. Intimidation isn't a skill I use all the time, but it comes. But when I need it, it's helpful.
All right, so what's the game plan?
Well, I'm going with Reed. You guys can do whatever you want.
I guess I'll go with you guys. It doesn't really matter.
Hey, did you ever attune to that sword?
Yeah, did it last session.
Ah, excellent. Do you want to test it out?
Sure.
Didn't he do that when we were after he attuned to it?
Not really, no.
Okay. We need something for you to hit.
I suggest Poltara.
Uh. No, I'm sure we can find something else. Ooh. Is there a rock in this town anywhere, like a big one?
A big one?
Yeah, a big one. Like
A rock?
not like huge, not a huge one, like just kind of a big, like a person-sized one.
I mean, I guess you could find one probably in one of the areas that has a bunch of trees.
Okay. Reed, do you mind if we take a detour then?
Sure.
Okay. I guess the three of us will go to that forest and then to the Harpers. As soon as we find a rock, I'm going to cast a shape stone in it to make it look like me. There we go. A perfect substitute. Now go ahead, hit my perfect jawline.
Oh God. All right. This will be interesting.
Well, it definitely hits. Did you activate the thing?
I should probably do that to try that out, shouldn't I? Let me just actually look at the description. Yes, I activate the thing as a bonus action.
All right, so you all see those that are with you. You see it's still fairly bright out. When he does that, all around, like within a 10-foot radius of him, it's dim. It snuffs the light out when he activates it.
That's kind of creepy.
The psychic damage, it does no psychic damage because this is rock. Rock is immune to psychic damage.
Huh.
But you do Get a big chunk of it off.
Hey, Ezra, do you think that sword negates the effect of Radiant Smite?
We never tried it.
Well, you got a perfect jawline right here if you want to.
I suppose.
Rizwan is confused.
Branding smite. Yeah, I guess I can cast branding smite on it.
I'm just curious because that makes its targets like glow and it brings like a bright light to the sword, but this thing cancels out light.
Okay, I guess I cast branding smite on it and hit it again.
Yeah, when you cast Branding Smite, the sword does look like it has like a. It's a very strange combination of shadow and light, but the light doesn't escape.
Ooh, I know exactly what you're referring to.
I don't even know what I'm
Oh,
referring to, but it looks interesting.
There's an actual art from Magic. I can find
Oh, okay. Maybe later.
It's a black lightsaber.
You're God, Ezra. You're the master of light and darkness.
He's the Balrog.
It's like a perfect
you hit the rock again. It does not. It does well in your radius. It does not seem to shed light because of the sword's effect. If you walk away from it, it does still shine ever so slightly.
Interesting.
So it basically negates it while it's in that radius of yours.
That sword's like the perfect representation of an elf and a human.
You can smite people and be sneaky about it. They
Not-
won't see you in the dark.
You're not wrong.
Ooh, you can have your own version of the cleansing smite.
Wait, I want to try something. Do it again. I want to do a fireball.
Okay.
So how's this gonna work?
Yeah, how is this gonna work, Reed?
I'm gonna shoot him at the same time he attacks the thing, and I'm gonna make it so it doesn't hurt him.
You are in a wooded area.
Shit, I thought we were in opening.
No.
Then never mind. I take it
And you are
back.
in a city.
I take it
The only
back.
reason this works is because it's in a little wooded area. And then some people here are like, what the hell is that noise?
Just rocks breaking.
Pretty much, yeah. And like metal on stone.
I take it back. I'll try it out in combat.
Okay, I found the image. It perfectly is what you were just saying.
Yeah, yeah, kinda. It's very interesting, but the two like colors mingle with each other. It's really
It's even cooler than.
like cosmic. It's interesting.
It's like it looks like a DNA stream, like that.
Ooh.
It's like the shadows kind of wafting off of it with like little specks, like little stars
I
intertwined in
want
it.
artwork of that now. That sounds amazing.
I don't have that art. I don't have that kind of skill, man.
I know. Someone. Do it.
Anywho, read your curse.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Does that thing breathe all right?
Yeah, I'm kind of used to breathing with a mask.
Ah. Jokey joke. Yeah, to the Harpers.
You know what? To not bother crowing just in case. I'm gonna bother crowing.
Okay.
I'm gonna send them a message just saying, "Can you
Put
get
the
someone
mask
to
on.
teach me the remove curse?"
I suppose they may want compensation. For that, 150. Probably.
Okay, and then I'll go into the tower with uh, everyone that's coming with.
Oh, by the
As we
way,
step.
it is going to take him a while to transcribe this. It's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, that'll be like 6 hours. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, is there a carnival?
No.
Circus?
We can go shopping.
A parade?
Desperate.
Yeah, shopping. Library. Just as fun as a circus.
Yay. If there's any general non-magical stuff you need to get, you can easily acquire it. Basically, the stuff listed in the player's handbook. Sans healing potions. Those are magical.
I can't think of anything.
We could do stuff for the sake of brevity and stuff, if you all wish to.
Yeah, I can't think of anything I would need.
Oh, I'm also gonna tell whoever, whichever Harper's there, if they can have someone go to the dogs if we're late in 3 days. I'll send a message. I'm gonna give him some gold too.
Okay.
I'll give him 10 gold for doing the favor, and then 5 gold for extending it, just in case.
Okay.
So 15 gold.
Tell them your name is Sam.
Yeah, tell them your name is Sam.
Okay. Have someone do that. All right, Reed. It is going that you are charged 150 gold to copy to allow them to see their spell book. So you can copy, remove curse.
Easy peasy.
And that's on top of whatever it costs in ink and paper.
Yep.
You all do have to stay the day here, which you do, and get a nice rest. Yeah, and Reed, you are hungry.
You didn't have any soup?
Oh man. I'm just gonna fill my belly with water.
Okay.
I'm on a water diet now.
Do you want something that tastes good? I got my alchemy flask. Or my alchemy jug. I got... Ooh, honey. Honey is nutritious. It actually fills both hunger and thirst.
Kind of scared about that because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clean this mask, and then I might get ants when I'm sleeping.
What about mayonnaise?
No.
Honey Fiasco Part 2.
I said
Tea?
mayonnaise, and it filled up and it stopped.
Tea? Coffee? Lemonade?
Tea would be nice.
Okay. I'm going to say tea to the alchemy jug, and I'm going to see if anything comes out.
Say, how much wine can it make?
1 gallon.
Okay, how much ale can it make?
It can make 4 gallons of beer.
All right, then it'll make 4 gallons of tea.
Okay. Here you go. Read 4 gallons of tea.
But
What
is
kind
it
of
sweet
tea is
Oh
tea?
crap! I probably should have
Is
like
it-
specified bitter or sweet.
Is it green tea, sweet tea, jasmine tea?
Black tea?
The most basic black tea there is.
Oh. Just the Lipton black tea.
I'll,
Essentially, yeah.
ooh. Is sugar a spice?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll bring out Howard's spice pouch to add some sugar to whatever you pour into the tea.
That's
into.
not even how you make sweet tea.
It's not.
In medieval time, it is.
You can still heat tea in medieval time.
Well, wait, didn't he say it was very bitter?
It's just bland, like unsweet black tea. The,
Okay.
the,
The
basic, the plainest.
Okay, then yeah, if you want some sugar to sweeten it, read here. There's some right here. I'll just leave this. Just takes a plate, pours like just a pile of sugar on a plate.
No, it's
Oh
fine.
God.
There you go.
This tastes better than just drinking at least
he's
only water.
trying.
It's the tea you get in hospitals.
Yeah. Thank you.
I hope I've upgraded you from water.
Well, yeah. I think some point anything is gonna be better than water.
Not for nutrition, no.
True.
That's just for until you get the mask off.
Which is right after we do the thing.
And make me a Constitution saving throw. Read.
Okie dokie. 18.
You do not get a level of exhaustion from hunger. You're able to get just enough past your mask to provide enough sustenance where you're not hungry and don't get a level of exhaustion.
Oh, thank God! I thought I accidentally made him basic poison tea.
Well, you gave him sugar, so it wasn't poisonous anymore.
Oh no, I meant like I used the jug to make something it doesn't typically make. So I was scared that like for a second, like wait, did it mix the thing I was trying to make with one of the other things it normally makes, like basic poison or acid? But I'm glad that wasn't the case.
It could have been bad, but no, that wasn't the case. It's just tea. It's so basic. I mean, why the hell not? That's how I see it, at least.
Yeah. In my games, I usually add stuff like coffee, tea, lemonade, milk.
It'd probably only be able to make like a gallon of milk. But it could probably make it.
That all depends on whether or not that's pasteurized milk or not.
Unpasteurized milk is pretty good, actually. You just have to shake it up first.
True that. Anyway, have fun learning your magics. I'm gonna be right here reading if you need me. I'll be reading tunes. Oh wait, let's see. I'll be reading tunes to woo oozes. Commence the jiggling if you need me.
I forgot you had that.
Yep.
Courtesy of Rizwin.
Yeah.
I don't throw things away. The things that aren't important.
I just forgot it was a thing. Until you said it, I was like, oh yeah, that happened. All right. Well, you guys do have to spend the evening here. You wake up, read. You have your new spell in your spell book. Whether or not you prepare it today, that's up to you.
Yes.
All right. So, how would you all like to proceed?
Yeah, we gotta teleport now, don't we?
Yep.
Okay. Retell the guy.
All right. I take you all to the place.
The place.
Where things happen.
The room where it happened.
Hey, can I say the day beforehand? Could I have tried this? I just wanted to see because it would be funny if it ends up working. I wanted to cast invisibility on myself to see if the mask still shows.
Hmm. Okay, in that case, it does disappear.
Oh man. All right.
I would have laughed if it was just like the mask floating there.
I know that would have been weird, but nah.
All right.
Okay, so you guys teleport. I assume.
Yes.
Yarp.
Uh-huh.
Let's do the time warp again.
Let's see. You said the boat
Put
was
your
on
hands on your
the.
hips.
Why? Reed, why? Reed, you have to fix the system.
Maybe when we help the giants, they could teach us. Like when we're on good terms with them.
Just find a way, Reed.
Oh, did the conch teleport not feel gross?
No, it didn't feel like anything. And also, when the giant lady manually teleported us, it also like felt like nothing. But so far, with my own teleporting doesn't feel bad either. Neither does Ezra's. So far, the Harper's version of teleporting is like the only one that sucks.
It's just the circles.
The circles get bad reception.
Yeah, Pulchara has a special, like a special brain problem. So like he just kind of there's a weird static when he goes to the circles.
I don't know. Maybe it's a devil thing.
His brain loses cell reception.
I don't know. Maybe my horns are picking up on the reception.
You're getting interference.
Right, so you all make it back in Yartar in the morning. In the 40-foot square garden patio, enclosed by an 8-foot high wall of ivy-covered stone.
Oh crap! We have to walk.
You're inside Yartar. It's inside Yartar. It's just like a little garden there. I think you've taken this circle once before.
We have.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, huh. Hey guys, quick question. Do you think the boat is north or south?
I assume we just follow the rich people.
That's a fair point. Maybe they have a dock in Yartar.
They do.
They do.
Oh, excellent.
It is on a river.
Oh, excellent. I guess this should be one of their stops then. Unless this is something illegal.
We don't know that, Poltara.
Wait, that's illegal.
Oh, you can't do that. That's illegal.
Oh, Joe Cronin of the
Even
campaign.
if it was, I would not be surprised if the owner of the dame bribed the guard.
Fair enough. I
It's
guess
not
we
like
should
it
just.
hasn't happened here before.
Fair enough. What are we gonna do with all of our stuff, by the way?
Why don't we rent an inn? Rent a room at an inn and leave it there.
Fair enough.
As part of this circle, there is like a dilapidated building nearby that is kept by the Harpers.
Ooh. Reed, can we use that?
Yeah, just don't bring attention, and remember, don't talk about it in public.
It's
Uh,
it's the interdimensional chest where you can access all your stuff from anywhere.
Oh, it's an ender pro. It's an ender chest.
Wait, what brought up secret chest? What brought that up? Did someone say it and I didn't hear it?
I don't know.
I feel crazy.
What?
I think we were just
I
talking about the
said
secret harbors.
it's a special chest where you can access all your stuff in it from anywhere.
Oh.
And I called it an ender chest.
Yeah, so last time you guys were here, you were kind of shooed out by a man named Kolbaz.
Hmm.
Do
Hey,
we
Rudy.
see Kolbaz?
You kind of see him peering out of the window of the villa, the dilapidated building. Kind of peering out at you.
Is he giving us the stink eye?
Yeah,
Does he not like us, Reed?
the old man stink eye.
I think he just doesn't like us staying here too long.
I think he's the
Oh.
old. I think he's the old version of Reed.
I was about to say, he's like the Reed of Yartar. He has his own tower. Or he probably likes to read. He's probably a wizard.
Yeah, his old dilapidated building that he lives in.
Reed.
Man, living the dream.
Reed, this might be your father in there.
Oh
It's
no,
it's
my
human.
dad died.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
reincarnated
yeah.
exists, but
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're part of the Dead Dads Club.
Rizman
Yeah.
face palms.
Leon, you're a part of that too. So am
Do
I.
not pull me into this.
Leon put himself in that
Badger.
club.
Badger. Yeah, we're good club. Wait, Rizwin, weren't you a part of it?
To be honest, I don't know if I am or not.
Okay, you're a questionable member.
I was about to say it wouldn't be out of Polchara's personality to say, "Well, you're an honorary member now."
Yep. Leon, I think you're the only member of us that isn't a part of the Dead Dads Club.
And I'm proud of it.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad kind of ditched my mom before I was born.
I don't know. I think Leon put himself in that club.
A very similar thing happened with my mom, but just after I was born. So, meh.
Don't know where he is, don't know how he is, don't really want to know.
Don't know. Don't care.
In the same boat, sister.
This might be very personal, Pochara, but I've always wondered, and I'm sorry if it's disrespectful, but does the deal also include people that marry into your family?
No.
Okay.
It's only blood relatives.
That's an awkward conversation to have, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Be-
if we have
be-
kids, they'll probably be cursed.
Yeah, but be the worst STD ever.
Gross.
That it's that, and also the fact that, oh, by the way, you'll be spending our marriage will be short lived because I'll be dead by 40.
Nope. Only the members of the family with purple skin and horns.
Well, that's
Which is all of them.
what
Well, not the ones that marry.
that's what I mean. The person you're married to. Oh, by the way, I'll be dead by 40 because of a curse.
However, I have had relatives say before that there were spouses that died because they tried to get in between in the tiefling and the devil. So there's that. So, the tower then.
Let's just go ahead and dump our shit here and get out of his hair.
Indeed.
All right. So, point of reference: what are you keeping on your people, on your persons?
On our people.
I will be dropping off my +1 mace, which honestly I probably should just sell it at this point because I can't. I'll be using the dread sever from
Yeah.
now on. My shield, my breastplate.
Hey, can Badger use a mace?
No, my
The
mace.
morning.
Is
It's a morning star, right?
or Morning Star. Sorry, it's a Morning Star. A Morning Star's a martial weapon, I think.
It
Ranger
is.
can use that.
Also use strength.
Yeah, he's a strength, and the only reason I get to use it is because it can make it a pack weapon. So,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I looking at my sheet, armor that my daggers and crossbow.
Okay.
I imagine we will be leaving my adventuring bag behind in general. That's gonna have my crowbar and everything else.
Right.
And like the darts and everything. So yeah, basically any weapons and armor on me outside Dread Sever because I can always make it disappear.
Yeah. Okay. Reed. I'm sorry. Sky. Brisbane. Go ahead.
I'm gonna leave my armor. I'm going to keep my ring on to see if I can like just pass it off as like fancy stuff. Be like, ooh, I have magic jewelry, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I got my Ring of Mind shielding, but I'm gonna keep that on too because I figure that's like, that's not like standout.
You can turn that invisible.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And then I'm gonna try and see if I can sneak a dagger in.
Okay.
I won't take the dagger of venom just in case they're doing like detect magic or anything.
Okay. You can easily hide a dagger on your person. You are used to it. It's not hard for you. Not hard at all.
Question.
And I'll take my money with me as well.
Okay. Yes, Ezra.
If they do detect magic outside of like the ring that would be turned invisible, would they realistically detect on like our pack weapons and stuff, or because they go into a different dimension they wouldn't detect it?
If they're not there, they can't detect it.
Fair enough.
Reed.
Man, I kind of want to see security before I decide, but I'm taking my two rings, which is the ring of warmth and the ring of lightning resistance, and I'm also taking one wand. It's gonna be the wand of binding. I'm gonna try to sneak that in through my owl. I'm gonna have my owl carrying the wand, and fly onto the ship when we are on board.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Polchara.
I'm just gonna kind of use my rod, the pack keeper, as a walking cane.
It's
Not,
kind of
not one.
much shorter than that.
Uh,
It's like a 1 foot rod.
okay. Yeah, crap. I'd hate to be without that.
It's more like baton size.
And you
Yeah.
said musical instruments would be questionable to have in there.
Probably, yeah, unless you had a small one that you could, like, hide somewhere on your person.
A lyre's too big. I got my pan flute though.
That you can hide.
I'll keep it in my coat pocket. What else do I have? God, I may have to leave everything else behind, other than my fancy clothes.
I'll probably sneak in my thieves' tools as well in case I need those.
Of course, that makes sense.
There's really anything I could hide on me.
And you
Like,
could try to
I'm
hide a
look-
dagger.
I don't have a dagger. I got short swords. I got short swords, quarterstaffs, and bows with arrows.
I mean,
Ooh.
other people
Well-
in your party have daggers.
Um,
Or you could buy one.
yeah.
Risen, do you mind if I borrow one of your daggers?
The only daggers she has the dagger of venom and then one non-magical dagger.
Here you go. I got one.
Okay. What you loaning me?
You can have it. I've never once used this thing other than woodcutting.
Just a normal dagger then?
Yeah, it's just a normal dagger.
Okay. One moment while I look up the stats for a dagger.
I can tell you right now.
It's a D4 plus
Yeah.
dex. And if you are proficient with it, it's only a simple weapon.
That's the other things I'm going to bring. I'm going to use my alchemy jug to fill my metal flask full of wine and keep that in my other coat pocket. There we go. Never know what situation wine will get you out of.
What the hell was that?
What was that?
Can
Was
y'all
that
hear
Call
that?
of Duty?
Mission failed.
Nope.
Get them next time.
Oh,
Yeah, we
shit.
can do that.
I don't know you guys hear that through my headphones. I'm sorry.
It might have went through your
failed.
mic.
No, I have my headphones on because I'm just kind of listening to different soundboard things. I didn't think y'all could hear it through my headphones, so I'm kind of confused. I was like, wait, did they hear that? I was like, that should just be me hearing this. I was like, oh, okay.
Mission
My bad.
failed. We'll get him next time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was listening to.
Okay, so I think I got this figured out. I'm going to leave everything behind other than my pan flute, my flask full of wine, and my little mouse in a cage.
You're bringing your mouse?
How are you going to carry the mouse with you? That's
Oh, I've always kept it in my coat pocket. Crap, those are both filled, though.
yeah. This is not going to. It's going to be very obvious you have something in one of your pockets. It's just one of those things that's not really going to be easy to sneak in.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna go up to the guy who owns the jar. I was like, this is my mouse. Please make sure he doesn't get eaten or that winged cat eats him.
Since when did Pilchara have a mouse?
Since always, the beginning.
Not the beginning, like more
Well,
like.
you got him around the beginning in the pet store, no?
Yeah, I got him around the time like Badger got her Tressum.
Oh.
He's a spell component,
Oh.
not a deadly one though. Not one that the spell consumes.
What component is he for?
Animal messenger.
Oh, right. Okay.
I thought it'd be a good way for us to get information in the party to each other.
I don't know. I feel like a mouse would be very easily would be kind of noticeable.
Yeah, possibly. I don't really care for it, so just as long as it's alive.
That's so mean.
It's just a mouse.
Uh,
Cats eat them by the hundreds on the day.
so?
It's a mouse.
Oh, I forgot to say, to help Nobel Mao, I'm gonna cast invisibility on her.
Are you gonna Yeah, okay. Before
Yeah, before we're in sight.
right,
It-
right.
Since it lasts an hour.
Because because this is currently like during the day and stuff. This is your planning phase, so to speak.
Can't you like poof familiars into an alternate dimension and poof them back?
I don't know if they can carry the stuff with them though.
Oh, you're gonna have her carry stuff?
Yeah, one.
Okay, never mind.
God, like I'm trying to think like of other things. Like I have 2 component pouches on me. I was thinking about like bringing that instead of my pan flute, but like if someone questions me on, it, I'm like, oh, it's just a musical instrument. I think I could get away with that, other than a bag full of feathers, chicken feet,
Yeah.
and other stuff.
Yeah.
I
The,
hit
the
the
only thing
wisdom
that possibly
telemix for luck.
is, yeah, I was about to say that's my good luck charm, but nah, I'm not going to risk it. Just the pan flute.
Leon, how about you?
Oh dear lord, that's so little I can bring.
You can bring your fists.
Unfortunately for you guys, you're not quite like me and Ezra. I once again just take the flame tongue longsword, poof out of existence, then poof it back into my hand.
I might not be able to do that, but I can do this. And then Rizwan just kind of pulls a dagger out of somewhere on her person.
What's the AC again for humanoids?
10 plus dex.
So my dex drops a whole 6 points, or my AC drops a whole 6 points.
Yeah.
Mine's gonna drop even harder.
My dex is currently 12, but I also have shield. Oh, Ezra, here. You want another scroll of shield while we're in there, then?
Yeah, I'll take it. And
Mine just drops by 2.
and we have all our spell slots back, so I can cast Armor Amethyst.
Oh, hey, Reed, could
I
you
was thinking
do?
of Mage Armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Armor of Agathis, sorry.
So I'm gonna have to leave all my weapons behind, essentially. Because the only thing I could possibly be able to stow away with me is possibly a whip.
Well, if you want a battle strategy, Ezra, I have one. I'm going to show you a little trick that we warlocks can do. I'm just going to walk up to you and it's like, here, hold the flame tongue blade. As long as it doesn't get more than 5 feet away from me, it doesn't disappear. Well, also, if it gets more than 5 feet away from me, it'll be 60 seconds before it disappears. So, in a pinch, I can lend you this, and I can just use my magic.
Then
You
he can't
get-
be more than 5 feet away from you.
Well, no, it disappears after 60 seconds if it's more than 5 feet away. More than long for a fight. But do be warned, you can't use the fire with it. It'll just be a greatsword for you.
You need to hand that to Leon then, since I have my weapon.
Well, same for you. He can't use. Wait, no, yours isn't an attunement, right?
Mine's I could still make it a pack weapon. I just can't change the shape of it.
Oh, wait, no,
We're
I
talking
know.
about Leon, because he can't take any
Yeah,
weapons.
I can make Dread Sever disappear. I just can't change its shape.
Yeah, but if you lend Dread Saver to Leon, it'll just be a great sword, or it'll just be a sword for him. It won't. He can't use the shadow stuff on it.
No, but like it's still a +2 weapon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Either way, guys. I mean, Leon, do you have potentially bum a dagger or something off someone to hide?
Like I said, I have a whip.
Dagger would be easier, and you can still use your strength with it.
pass the whip off as a fancy belt?
Let's
Hard-
not go there.
Hard pressed to do that.
Yeah, because I can't bring my armor either. I can just bring like a holy symbol of my crystal with me for spells.
You could hide those on your person probably fairly easily.
I feel like holy symbols wouldn't be, frowned upon.
Also, Ezra, maybe you could disguise like a staff as a cane or something.
He doesn't really look like he would need one, though.
Yeah, but like fancy people sometimes they just have a cane just for looks. So I was gonna try to pull off, but yeah, wouldn't it? I got my pan flute though.
As long as your
Or
holy
act-
symbol isn't that of Timora.
Actually, Ezra,
No,
here,
no Lady Luck on this ship.
Oh no! Aren't they gonna make Rizwan take off her necklace?
It depends on how well you hide it.
Actually, Ezra, I just thought of this here.
I said that's a joke.
I have 2 of these. I have a spare component pouch you can hide on yourself if you want. Ezra?
He's getting a drink right now, and he's not responding to me every time I'm telling him what you're telling him.
Ah, okay.
Ezra wants to know, why does he need a component pouch?
So you can cast spells that have a material component.
So you
Ye-
can cast spells, dumbass.
Yeah, but I mean, a component pouch is still not the easiest to conceal.
Fair enough.
Oh man, I forgot. The Ruby of the War Mage is on my technically is on that Morning Star.
You were attuned to it?
And I was tuned to that or something else. I think so, because that's how I was casting.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for Ezra in particular. Because of your blood tie to that ring, it does not require your attunement. So if you want to attune... I thought you guys got rid of that. If you want to have attuned to that and place it on your weapon, that's fine.
Okay, that works.
But I think that fills you up, doesn't it?
Oh, well, yeah, technically either way, because I hit 3 with the new sword. Because I think the conch is still attuned to me, but technically I could just we could put the conch in the bag of holding because we don't need it right now.
Yeah, that you can just put that away for the time being.
So that would put me at 2.
I think you had more for some reason. I thought you had other stuff.
I had the ring of mind shielding, which you said that won't count towards.
Yeah.
I have the Ruby of the War Mage because allows me to cast spells without having to have a component pouch or anything. And then the Dread Sever.
Hmm.
So technically it could still be 3 because we could just say the conch is unattuned to the conch.
If that's what you want to do, that's fine. Yeah.
And that's mechanically fair.
I mean, you're
I'm
not
okay
you're
with
not
that.
carrying around a 20-pound conch anyway.
Yeah. So I'm totally okay with that because I want to be mechanically fair for the game. But yeah, if we have to, I get what Polchar is saying. If we have to, I can always toss the sword over to Leon. And just use Polchara's flame tongue sword if it came down to it.
Really,
Since
actually you'd be better off giving Leon the greatsword because that's what he typically uses. But I mean, if that's all you want
well,
to do.
do we have a great sword in the party somewhere?
Well,
Okay.
he
I think I
uses a
got all
greatsword.
my-
But you guys are gonna switch around 2 weapons, and that requires an action, like per swap from somebody.
Yeah, that's not very helpful.
but for the sake of brevity, the evening comes. You guys have during the day have located where this is, and you begin walking toward it with your new clothes, your fancy dress. Reed still has that fucking mask on. He's getting some disgusted looks from people as you approach. At this point, Reed, you have at sneakily casted invisibility on your owl. Go ahead and give Nova a stealth check with advantage.
Okay. It's
Okay. So, yeah, she is it a he or she?
Shoot.
She manages to fly up quietly and land on top of the boat. And as you approach, where you see like a crowd of people gathered, we'll take a quick break here because I need more freaking water. And then if there's any stuff you guys want to discuss amongst yourselves, go ahead and do so. But I will be right back.
Oh shit! I just realized I forgot to cast Mage Armor Nullity.
Well, that's not like super important at the moment because what mage armor is an action or bonus action?
It's an action.
I mean, we could go a turn and pop and be okay if we get hit once.
I mean, if you guys want it, we could just go find like an alley real quick and then just cast it real quick on all of you. It makes your AC 13 plus your dex.
I don't understand why all the 5-star rated motherboards have to be so expensive.
Hello.
Hello?
There we go. Sorry
What
about
happened?
that. My internet just disconnected for a minute.
Oh,
Joining back in. Sorry about that.
that's fine. We're currently on a little break.
Oh, okay. Well, if we're on a break while I wait for my internet to warm up, I'm gonna grab a snack then.
All right.
Leon. So you're saying you're available tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna try to play tomorrow, hopefully. It'll be interesting. Oh, Fish, did you ever take a look at that first thing I sent you?
No, I didn't.
I just wanted to get your opinion on
I
it.
completely fucking forgot.
I tweaked the health a little bit because I figured it'd be too high. But as far as the abilities and stuff,
See.
I mean, considering everything I've killed so far in like the whole campaign. Ugh.
it's not so much the difficulty of an individual enemy, it's the difficulty of having to fight all four at once.
I stand by my statement.
Okay, let's see if this is back on for good.
Well, this will be an interesting encounter.
Did I miss anything in the time I was gone?
Not really. Nova had landed on top of the ship, invisibly, as you guys began approaching the crowd of people that are waiting to board.
Who's Nova?
That is Reed's familiar.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're approaching the ship now?
Yes.
Excellent.
Would you allow me to retroactively say that I cast mage armor on everyone?
The better question is, would you do that when you don't know if they're going to do detect magic?
Huh.
Just meeting points in the middle of the gambling ring. They just detect magic. Detect magic.
Man, it's because we could probably pass it off because it's not an offensive magic, it's abjuration.
What, you planning on getting in a fight while you're in there?
Pretty much.
No, I'm planning not to get hurt. but you're right.
Hey, is there one thing I can do before we go in there?
What would you like to do?
I just wanted to convert like 100 of my gold into platinum. Or are we not in a good town for that?
You could have done that in Everland. Or Silvery Moon.
Alright.
I'm surprised you still have gold. Looking at my character sheet, I don't have any put in.
I have a good bit.
I just have 9
I'm
platinum.
I'm still looking at a little over 2,300 gold.
I'm pretty sure I don't know what happened to my gold amount. I know I had a lot more in there, and I think we used most if not all of the bag of holding to pay for the ship, the airship. So I legitimately don't know what happened to the gold number.
I remember at some point you spent a lot of gold on something. I don't remember what.
Yeah.
Actually, Fish, instead of getting 100, would I be able to get 500 converted instead, or would that be too much?
Conversion you can get done in basically any major city.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do that then. Platinum's typically the money that talks in places like this.
So, are y'all back?
Yep.
Yep.
And I
Yeah.
I hear.
Never left.
Fair enough.
And also, Ezra, so that you won't be poor while you're in there, I can loan you like 300 gold if you want.
I mean, that's fine. I have like 9 platinum I can convert over, but it's like one of those things where I don't know. I figure we would probably do a little bit of talking around too to find out.
Oh, what do you need to find out and see if...
As far as like if we could, I figure we would be talking to some of the people on the boat to find out what they know.
Okay, mingling.
I think it would be mingling with some of the guests on the boat versus just like spending money gambling.
I
Well, you know how you mingle at a casino?
I'm sorry, Fish, real fast. How much was that fancy mask? I know the dress you said was 25 gold.
It was
I
it
know
was part of that. It was part of that.
Oh, it's probably 25. Okay.
Actually, Ezra, if you need some
How do I
money,
have so much money? How are
Actually,
y'all broke?
I'm not
I'm
broke.
not.
Also,
I honestly, God, don't know what happened to my gold amount. Like, I know I spent money, but I know I had a decent amount of gold.
Either way. By the way, Ezra, if you need some money for gambling, I just looked. We actually got over 300 platinum in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to borrow from the bag of holding for this one, because I'm not sure what happened to the gold, and I don't have a screenshot in my bag of my bag before the digits disappeared.
That is odd.
Like I said, I remember you spent a lot of gold on something a while back.
I mean, I spent a lot of gold, but not like almost 2,000 gold worth. It was like I traded in armor and got better armor. It is what it is. I'll make it back eventually.
All right, so we good to go?
Yep.
Right, as you approach, this is a pretty big ship. Can hold a lot of people. It's probably like you can notice like 3 different tiers, levels, different decks. At the lower one there are like holes that you guess that are probably for oars to row it, because you don't see any sails on this thing. We get there about an hour before dusk. There is a mob of people clamoring to get on. There are like most of them are dressed like commoners. There's some of them a little bit more better dressed. There's the ones that are dressed a little bit like more lax, or they look like they have some muscle, so they probably seem to be here to be doing like some manual labor of some sort. You see half a dozen with that are dressed in more like cookware or cooking wear. Some that have aprons on. Ones that have like a little half hats, like visors. About a dozen of them. Some more that are a little bit more like a dozen people that are interestingly clad, I'll just say. But still tasteful. And then what appear to be 3 musicians. And then there are about 20 or so, besides you all, well-dressed folk.
Rizwin would like to observe these well-dressed folk.
Okay.
Hey, which one of us brought the goose coin with us, by the way?
I have it. Do you want it?
No, I was just wondering if we brought it with us, in case there was something special about this one we didn't notice.
That way Rizwin will fit in better.
Okay. Yeah, you You will have no trouble fitting in. I'm not even going to make you roll a check or anything for doing so.
Excellent. I went to a prep school. I know how to fit in with this crowd.
I can attempt to blend in, but force is not really that hoity-toity.
Hmm.
I can try mimicking these people. I try to blend in my surroundings that way.
I see. So should we split off in groups of 2 while we're in there?
Might be for the best.
Okay. I think for his benefit, I should go with Reed. No offense to you, Reed, but the social situations.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Also, my benefit. We make a good team.
Rizwin's kind of standing off from the group because she realizes that they kind of stick out like a sore thumb, and she doesn't want to be associated with them.
Yeah, associated with him.
Because I'm
Leah.
pretty sure she realizes while she was observing the other attendees that the party isn't quite that fancy.
They're rather colorful, aren't they?
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm guessing the fancy people are mostly humans and elves. No tieflings among them.
I would assume that my character would be probably more closely have a closer look closer to a lot of them than some of the others in the group.
Yeah, you and Rizwan have the best air about you for this kind of situation.
Like, Rizwin at this point, you can hardly recognize her just because of the way she's dressed and the way she's acting.
I'll make up for it with my +5 charisma.
All right, the first people that are boarded are the ones that look like they're here to work. Like at one of the doors, is a human man that he looks like a sailor. Looks like he's seen some shit in his life. And as you are as you are going through, waiting to board, you kind of come up to you, looks up and down. Rizwan, he lets you on. You don't have an issue boarding the vessel.
She doesn't say anything, she just kind of nods politely.
Casino's on the main deck. And this ways you in. He kind of looks at you, Reed. I hope you don't expect coming in here with something like that on your face. Reed?
Damn. Okay. I'll say I'm unable to take it off. I came here to have some fun, and I'm hoping this won't stop it, as I'll basically sneak him 50 gold coins.
So you're gonna try to bribe him to get
Yes.
on.
Well, so he ignores the mask.
Make a persuasion check.
Dang it.
With a -5.
4.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he took off the mask, didn't he?
I could.
no.
So I'd like you, kindly ask you to leave the premises.
Dang it. Yeah.
Oh, I'll just come up behind him. It's like, oh, it's okay, sir. He's with me. He he's I'm gonna like kind of like try to whisper to him. It's like he was injured as a child, and his face is a little burnt a little bit. He wears it to hide it. Terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
Oh, that's actually not a lie, but okay. Disadvantage. 60.
Oh.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh, I guess I should also introduce myself. Hello. Sorry, my mic keeps cutting out there. Sorry.
That's
I guess I
fine.
should introduce myself. My name is Bachara Dabalis, graduate of the College of Lore of Waterdeep.
Hmm. Well, as good as airs as you put on, your friend unfortunately cannot board. You, however, are welcome to, provided you have the coin to spend.
More than enough.
He allows you on, but Ezra is not, or Reed is not allowed on.
I'll move out of the way.
If he removes the outer mask, would the cloth mask be fine?
He has another mask beneath that. Sorry, but at least part of your face must be showing. That's one, and he points at Badger. It's fine.
Orcish and look towards Reed. And I'm gonna say to Reed in Orcish, pretend you're my translator. Sorry, did any of that get caught? 'Cause I just realized my
Nope, I got
microphone
it.
was
I
straight
got
up
it.
in the air.
I got it.
I feel like at this
No,
point,
I'm
nothing's
gonna
gonna
start
work.
walking away. Yep.
Okay. Just for the sake of ease, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let's see, Rizwin and Pochara have already been allowed on.
Do the others need to make rolls or something?
No, I think he hadn't got to us yet.
Pretty much, yeah.
I guess I step up to the man.
You have a certain air about you. Grew up, some of the other kinds, more wealthy types.
Well, I guess you could say I'm royalty in a way. I kind of flash like a almost like cocky smirk.
Well, you got the coin. You're welcome aboard.
Of course, of course.
Alright, you are also just putting, moving some stuff here. Put you there.
Oh man. I went to check which gaming sets I'm proficient in, and I don't think they bribe on games of Dragon Chess.
As you walk in, you see like card dealers.
Yep. Why did I have to get fancy?
You're he looks at you, Leon. Where'd you serve?
My town.
Well, that's not very specific.
Guess I try to remember my own town name.
The one that you're
Is
backstairs
it-
from?
Is it Baldur's?
Yeah.
No,
Daggerford?
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
I kept wanting to say Baldur's Gate. I'm like, that's a bit too far south.
That's a little, it's a little out there. Hmm. I'm sure with some people that are from there.
You don't say.
Yeah. Well, got the coin. Welcome aboard. And he gestures you on.
Alright. I move along.
Okay. How about you? He looks at you, Badger.
Still not have coin. Do you not want my coins?
Ah, coin is great.
Then I am great. May I enter?
Giving an accent, okay.
I don't know why this just came out.
That's fine, that's fine.
So, coin for entrance? May I come in so you can take my money? Or I take your money?
Just make a straight charisma check.
Ah, shit, I'm so charismatic. Fuck.
That's
I don't know why I
Kinda-
would roll with advantage. I apologize.
it's fine. That's 18's pretty fucking high. He just kind of chuckles. We'll see. And you are let on board as well.
As I'm getting on, I'll kind of holler back. Do not start the ship till I get on. I have tiny legs. But yeah, I'll
What?
get on. I don't want the ship moving. It's not a ship, right?
It is a ship, yeah.
Yeah, so I will holler back. Don't let the ship move until I get on because I have little legs.
Right, you guys are... Those of you who are on the ship currently are... There's kind of like a... When you walk in, there is like a rail, like a side rail, that kind of goes around the ship to the front. And the front has like an anchor rope, with the anchor down, of course. There are, at the fore and aft, there are sets of stairs that lead down. And there are doors on either end that lead inside. Let me just, work on this. While you all... Reed, what are you doing?
Is there anywhere I can hide real quick? Well, at least that there's no one around that could see me. That I could see.
Make a perception check.
That's bad. 9.
It's hard to see out of two masks.
Kinda, yeah. It's not really a place really close to here. There are a couple stragglers coming by.
Okay. Is anyone outside the boat currently, or are they all inside?
They've all been let onto the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna do remove curse to remove the mask.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand. if you're still kind of in eye shot of people.
Dang.
Okay. Alright, you remove the mask.
Then I'm just gonna walk up to the guy again and tell them there. I removed it. I want to show him my face.
You're gonna show him your face.
Yeah,
Your actual face.
my actual face.
Oh.
That's why I
Okay.
was asking if anyone else was outside. Oh, from the ship.
What was that you did over there?
I removed the mask. It's cursed.
Toss it in the water.
Okay. I toss it in the water.
Okay.
Dang it.
Goodbye, cursed mask.
Alright. Any interesting features about your face that I need to know about? Or, hold off on that?
Yeah, I'll hold off on it
Okay.
until it's very noticeable that I do have it's not normal.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand what you mean. I want you to make a persuasion check.
I need to remove the negative thing.
Yeah, you don't need that at -5 anymore.
Still not good at it anyways, but still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
15.
That's enough. If we see you doing any of that again, you're getting tossed. Understand?
Okay. Is there any other way that I can still wear another mask? And I'll remove it if you ask me to immediately. It just well, you could tell. Like I don't want to bother anyone inside.
Hmm. What kind do you have?
And I'll show him the. I have two currently. I'll show him the wooden one and another softer looking one that seems to be made of very thin wood. I have one that was made this card out of wood by Badger that looks pretty fancy, and the other one that I was originally wearing that's very thin wood that could
Is that
probably break.
the one I made you was out of leather because I don't do woodworking.
Oh
I
yeah,
do leather.
yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. What does that mask look like?
Who, me? Oh shit. I remember I said I had a book on fancy elves, and I tried to recreate some of the more fancier designs on there using dark blues and silvers with accents of white. It's kind of like that regal nighttime effect.
Fancy elven stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you got a 15, I will allow this.
Thank you.
Because
And
I made it a full face because I know he preferred full face mask.
You are allowed on board.
I just had the idea to get him like a Phantom of the Opera mask.
Well, I was almost worried my gambling buddy got kicked off.
yeah.
So
Not
they
gonna
are
lie.
watching him.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I just thought about this because even if you guys see this face, you still wouldn't be fully sure if it was me.
That mask is gonna wash up on a beach someday, and some commoner's gonna put it on, and they're gonna starve to death.
It's gonna be the Jumanji board game.
Yeah.
Of D&D.
Or they go crazy and start killing people. Or hell, it's in the water now. Maybe Jason. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
make its way back to
you could
Jason.
probably get it again.
He just shows up here when he reincarnates.
Fuck.
I'll take 10 chips.
All right, so you are all on the ship, and a couple other people board, and shortly after dusk, the anchor is lifted, oars are thrust out of the holes, and it begins rowing upstream. What would you all like to do?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna mingle. I think I may have asked this later. I don't remember. Are there any other tieflings on the ship?
There are not.
Oh, that's definitely an icebreaker.
Just ignore the fact that there are so many commoners there. That's just, you know, and you can step where they are and stuff. There's just a lot of them. Right, so areas. Up here is like the main deck, just the main deck, where the anchor and such are. It is currently lifted because you have gone off. This is it appears to be a dining room area. Actually, there is a small area I need to hide. Because that's the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Yeah, that's just the kitchen, so don't worry about that. And in here is the gambling hall. You see multiple tables set up with dealers with cards. There's sort of like a exchange here for golden gooses, 10 gold per goose, or a platinum piece. And then right here and up here, there are stairs that lead down. Oh, and inside this, there is a spiral staircase leading up from here, where you can hear music coming from. And there's one here as well.
Well,
Although people don't seem to be even keeping an eye on that, they just seem to be ignoring it.
The music.
No, the staircase from this one, from this one you can kind of hear like it's Rizwan, to you it sounds like, and also to Badger, it sounds like whoever might be manning the ship is up there.
Okay.
okay. So wait, the music's only coming from this one then?
Yeah, the music appears to be coming from up here, and Rizwan and Badger also, because your perceptions are so high, you can kind of hear like what sounds like dancing coming from up there.
All right. Rizwan is gonna look for basically the most important looking person in the room.
In which room?
From where she's standing right now.
Because you guys are kind of outside, I guess I should probably... This is just where you're standing. So you're standing in the dining room, over in the gambling hall.
I'd probably be looking around in the gambling hall.
Okay.
Sounds like the VIP area is upstairs. That's where I will be heading.
The most interesting looking person appears to be the one that is doing the chip exchange. People go to her when they seem to want more chips. And she has what appears to be a bag of holding with her. She has a robe on that has like serpents sewed into it. And the hair is up in like a bun, and there is a small like bit coming down, and there's what appears to be 2 pins going through the hair at the top. With like, and she has like a brown hair with sharp, pointed eyebrows, eyes slightly slanted.
Well, I suppose if we're gonna mingle and gamble, that's our first stop.
Rizwan kind of walks through the room over to where the lady is.
Okay. She's kind of keeping an eye on everything.
Yes, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Do you need any chips?
Yes, please. Rizwan will place. Oh man, how much? She'll place 20 platinum on the counter.
Hey, the 20 chips. You're new here. I've never seen you here before.
Yes, I was traveling with a few friends of mine, and we happened to come by this lovely vessel, and we heard that it offers quite a night of festivities.
Indeed. In here we have the casino. In the front of the ship, there is the dining area. Above the staircase here, there is the dance hall. And if you're feeling, well, there are a couple of escorts here as well.
Rizwan just kind of makes a small smile and nods. And then she goes, oh, I forgot the name of the guy who owns the ship.
You, Dryland. Uh, yeah, you're given the name. Cashmere Dryland.
Okay, so she'll say, have you seen Sir Dryland anywhere? I think it would be quite lovely to meet him. I've heard so many great things about him.
Oh, he's probably in his quarters right now. Later on, he tends to mingle and see new faces. Someone might catch his eye. Who knows?
Right,
If you're lucky, it'll be you.
Rizwan kind of nods her head. Thank you so much, ma'am. And she will return to the party.
Like the next to her, like kind of where you close to where you are. I didn't mention this. There is where's it? A gold-plated wooden sculpture of a goose.
Ah,
Glasses of fine wine are arrayed around it. You actually see a portrait of a fat, poppish, grinning man that hangs on the wall across from the wooden staircase.
I'm gonna assume that's Dryland. Rizwan's gonna return to the party. Well, she'll go to Ezra, since he's the fanciest looking one, the one that looks like he fits in the most.
Okay.
And she'll kind of do like the not facing him but standing next to him while she talks to him kind of thing. And she'll tell him that Dryland is in his quarters right now, and that he will probably emerge later on in the night.
Noted.
Excuse me. Is that way off limits?
That leads to the dance hall.
Ah, excellent. I think I'll have my fill of some music first. He's gonna take like 2 steps forward. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, miss. Where are my manners? I'm gonna pull out a small bag that has 200 gold in it. 20 chips, please.
Of course, and you exchange you get your 20 chips.
Okay, I'm just going to put that in where Electrum normally goes for now.
Okay. All right, let me
Excellent.
go ahead and reveal that area.
I really wish I was level 10.
So do I, but for different reasons than whatever I think you're trying to do.
Reliable talent, baby.
3rd level bard spell casting.
It just
Oh.
means I can't roll below a 10 on things I'm proficient in. Or is it proficient or expertise?
Proficient.
Okay.
All right, up there, there's people dancing. There is some musicians playing. There is a there are 2 doors on either side. Port and starboard side of the ship, and there is a red velvet curtain that separates this room from who knows.
Ooh. Okay. I'll just go to this one here. I'll just ask, ooh, any clue what's behind the fancy red curtain?
Second.
Oh, Rizwan will also say to Ezra, if somebody seems particularly interested in you, there are several escorts on this ship.
Why am I not surprised?
Pochar, there is a sign above it that says crew only.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, I didn't mention that.
Oh, okay. That kind of answers the question then.
What's behind curtain number 1?
And the doors don't have any kind of signs on them?
No, but just appear to lead out to a balcony, the upper deck balcony.
Alright. That sounds fun. I'll go there.
Okay.
Just making my way around. I also realize I've already abandoned Reed.
My poker buddy! Go to the deck now.
To be fair, I haven't started gambling yet. So,
Not yet.
Speaking of gambling, Rizwan will kind of slide into one of the chairs
Okay.
at one of these tables that's open. I think she'll go right over to this table.
And I guess I'll make my way over and cash in. I borrowed 300 platinum from the bag of holding, so
300
cash-
platinum?
or sorry, 300.
Jesus Christ.
Probably 300. Well, not the whole. No, sorry. Probably about. My brain's tired. Probably
You go
about.
up to the lady, drop 300 platinum. She's like, oh.
I want VIP treatment. No. What? Probably 300 gold.
All right, so 30 chips.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way, or Rizwan, if you're gonna be doing a gambling thing. Roll me 5d10s.
Alrighty. Oh, that's gross.
If you wish, you can attempt to roll any number of those. But just tell me which ones you're keeping and which ones you're dropping.
The most funny thing here is that it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got I got a straight.
I think we're
So
playing by
that
Yahtzee rules
is-
here.
I was about to say it's
39.
definitely not a Yahtzee.
I'm gonna keep the 5 and re-roll all the other ones.
Okay.
Oh, that's much better.
Unfortunately, it does not beat 39.
What?
Okay, for the first one, I rolled a 9, 3, 10, 1, and 5. I dropped the 1, 3, and 5. There's a 9 and 10 up there. I rolled 3d10 again and got a 9 and a 3 and an 8. For a total of 39.
Jesus.
You lose 1 chip.
God damn it.
Sorry. Alright, who else is doing stuff?
I guess I'm going to sit down and try my luck a bit.
Okay, same thing. Do 5d10s. Which one are you which one are you keeping?
I'll keep the 7 and the 5, and I'll re-roll the rest.
Alright. 3d10.
Oh, well, one of them was worth it.
Alright, so that's a total for you of 27. Total for this, 8, 7, 7, 1, and 8. 33, I think, which beats you out. You lose a chip.
The house dies are rigged. They're weighted.
Yeah, that was an 8,
Ugh.
4, 7, 1, 7. I re-rolled the 1 and 4, and I got a 1 and an 8.
Ridiculous.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, they're weighted.
I'll see that Leon steps in.
Too bad
Trade
you
it.
used your luck points today.
No, actually, we started a new day, so I have 3 luck points.
Alright, how many chips are you getting, Leon?
I'm gonna put in 3 platinum.
Okay, so 3 chips.
Nice, set the table.
Alright, let's roll them bones. $5d10, my friend. Nice.
So 10 and the 7.
Okay.
For sure. And I'll reroll all 3.
Okay. 20, 34.
I'm good.
Ooh.
All right, that is 39 to 34. You win. You get a chip. You earn a chip.
Doesn't seem so rigged over here.
Alright, let's go again.
Okay.
Don't gamble, kids. It's addictive.
You should gamble. It's fun.
We're gonna roll all
We
those.
here do not endorse gambling
Under-
for underage
Underage
un-
gambling.
Yeah.
I re-rolled those 3 ones.
Yeah,
Obviously.
and you got 39. So 39 just seems to be the number. You beat a 36.
Now I'm back up to what I started at.
Yep, you get your chip back. Badger, Reed, what are you doing?
I see Reed?
Maybe. Is there anywhere obvious that the guards are not constantly watching?
Like in the gambling hall?
No, outside, or people not allowed outside.
Well, you're kind of like on a little deck thing here.
Hmm?
Like a yeah, you're allowed out here.
Okay, but like are guards like constantly out here?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna go to the front of the ship,
All right.
and I'm gonna have Nova hand me my wand.
Okay. Where are you storing it?
Is that a wand in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Pretty much. I think you were mostly afraid of getting scanned on the way in, so you can. I think you can find a way to hide it on your person.
Yeah. Then I think I'm just gonna sit. Is this like a dining room?
Yes.
I'm gonna sit down, order something, anything, and then I'm just gonna start. After they serve me my food, I'm just gonna start doing the viewing through Nova's eyes to see if I can spot anything interesting.
Okay. You're giving some pretty good food. That tastes pretty good. And got some nice wine with it. Give me a perception check through Nova with advantage because she's an owl.
15.
Right. In here, you see the like some crew of the ship, kind of ones at the wheel. There is a in this room there is a red velvet drapery there. You can see it in through the windows, and you can see like some of the crew. The guy that was at the door also up here, just kind of chilling with these guys and laughing a bit. And you see that staircase that leads down to where you're currently sitting. Of course, there is a thing on the like the top of the staircase that says crew only.
Okay.
Actually, in this room, it's full of tables and chairs with narrow, winding avenues between them. White gossamer curtains, lush purple tablecloths, precious-looking silverware, and gaudy crystal chandeliers. Badger, what are you doing?
I guess I'll go get some chips.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 100 gold down
That's 10
and
chips.
kind of look at her reaction, trying to gauge her reaction. How does she seem?
Make an insight check. I mean, she seems to be, she's definitely keeping an eye on everyone down here. Keeping a close eye on everyone. Some of the, some of your crew are kind of getting some glimpses.
Give her another 100 gold coin pieces.
Okay, so you get 20. You have 20 chips then.
So you're not sure how much I should give her. I just give her another 100, just kind of watching her, not sure when to stop.
Oh, okay. So you can give me, quicker to exchange if you have all at once, young lady.
Give you all my money at once. I have a feeling my friends are gonna carry me out in a potato sack. So to start with this, is this about a good starting amount? With the 300 gold pieces?
Oh, you put 300 in.
Yeah, in total.
Okay, so you got 30 chips.
Is that a good starting amount?
Whatever floats your boat.
Normally wood floats boats, but these are wooden coins. I guess that'd work. I'll just go ahead and take the coins and walk away now.
Okay. Are you going to play at all, or?
I'm gonna try to find a table that has the lowest chairs. Because I'm not gonna try to cramble onto a stool with a dress on.
Well, you find a smaller chair that you can use to prop yourself up onto a larger chair.
I will be tall with the rest of them. They will not look down on me. Okay. I'm gonna sit there, and then I'm gonna look at someone. How's it going so far? Doing well? Why are you in my lap?
At about average. Won as much as I've lost.
Breaking even's not always a bad thing. It's better even than on the bad side, am I right? Just shoot me. I think that last part in my head just like...
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 coins on the table.
Oh, you're going for 2. Okay. All right, roll 5d10.
5d10?
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
All right. Which of the 5 are you keeping?
We're just playing regular poker, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Just no suits.
Yeah.
So straights count as well?
No. It's based on total.
Based on total.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the 7 and the 6.
Okay. And roll 3d10. All right. That is a total of
30.
broke even. Oh no, it didn't break even. Just lost by 1. That's
Oh,
my
supposed to be
apologies.
31 to win.
Even
Yeah.
so,
So I rolled a 2, 5, 5, 6, 9. Kept the 6 and 9. Nice. I rolled 3d10 more for a 9, a 6, and a 1. So that's 15 plus 16, which is
That's the one.
just beats yours.
I'll go ahead for 2 more coins again.
Okay.
even so, house wins in a tie.
I'm not evil. All right. Which are you keeping? Which of those are you keeping?
None.
Okay. Reroll all 5. All right. So. $34 beats your 26.
You know what the hell? I'm gonna go 10 this time around.
You're dropping 10.
Yep.
Okay.
Badger's getting frisky over here.
I want to keep the 9 and the 5.
Okay. Let's see.
So that's 14 plus that is 38.
I think you beat it this time. 14, 24. Yeah, that beats 30.
Oh, I bet 10, so I get 20, or what was the odds?
You get 10 back. It's a 1-to-1.
So I bet 10 just to get my money back.
No, you get 10 in addition to what you bet.
Okay.
Basically
so 20
doubled
in
what you
total.
bet.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. That doesn't sound like a good table. I'm gonna go to a different table. Sounds like a crappy ass table. Okay. What are you doing, cat?
So I feel like you have almost 40 now.
Close, yeah. I want to go ahead and bet 6.
Well, before that, we're gonna end it close, so we're not gonna do that one just now.
Never mind, I do not bet 6.
Sorry.
It's all good.
As the night presses on, we'll try to make a perception check.
Oh joy! I'm great at those.
That's why I'm
Hey.
giving you a chance to see it, to see this, instead of just plain passive. So,
Fair.
okay.
Oops.
You don't notice it. But for those that are downstairs, sometime during the night, a man walks down. He has a grizzled look, a mustache and a beard, like a pointed mustache. Earrings in both ears. And an octopus kind of just hanging on his neck. This appears to be Cashmere Dryland has made its way down into the gambling hall. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Dun dun dun.
There was like no reaction to that.
Huh.
Dun dun.
Can you
Oh.
Sorry.
can you enlarge the token by clicking on it and doing Shift Z?
Oh.
Thank you.
Also, sorry about that, fish.
Jesus.
I forgot I could do this.
What did you do to make that happen?
I click the token like Reed said and hit Shift C, which zooms into the token for everybody.
I don't know how I feel about his hat.
I like this hat.
The hat looks like a.
It looks like a
Um,
squid.
It looks like a real fancy commoner's hat.
Little did you know that's part of his head.
Oh, you
It
have a
looks like
pirate
he's got
shirt?
a squid on his head.
But maybe he's just a merfolk.
I mean, he does have a.
Rizwan, at least it does not. At least it's not a freaking abyssal chicken hat.
Oh god.
I mean, he does have an octopus on his shoulder.
The octopus is fine. The abyssal
Just-
chicken hat is nightmare.
For reference to those who are unanointed, I run a game that I don't broadcast every other Saturday. Rizwan is a player in that one as well. And one of the player characters at one point, they were going after some cultists that were basically trying to summon an abyssal chicken into this world, and they all had hats that basically looked like abyssal chickens. And
Made out of untanned flesh.
yeah, made out of human flesh, and one of the characters just decided to take it and thought it was the best thing ever. Tried to pawn it off on someone who just really did not fucking care.
Tried to pawn it off on a magic item dealer.
Yeah, and that was a no-go.
It got very smelly very quickly.
Sounds cursed.
Wasn't cursed, but
The image it produces is.
I was about to say, the image itself sounds cursed.
almost as much as that other one. But we're gonna go ahead and end it here, folks. Thanks for watching us. We appreciate it, and we will see you all next time when we learn more about this gentleman here. See what happens. Have a good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Bye, darling.